Welcome to News from the Future. I'm Larry Hagman. North Korea. Today, Pyongyang, under the leadership of Song Il-dong, launched another long-range missile towards the North Pacific Ocean, traversing Japanese territory to continue its threatening gestures against peaceful countries going on since the late 1970s. The launch took place in reactivated Musudan launching site in the northern part of the country. The missile has been determined to be a possible carrier of nuclear warheads, although not being armed with it. Japanese Prime Minister Momomochi countering North Korea's military action by stating that Il-dong should spare them from his loads and rather save them for real threats. Looking for new sustainable ways to engage for society after his second term of office, former US President Trump and his drug buddy Elon Musk finally found a viable meaning. Since the two Voyager probes, launched in the late 1970s, have passed termination shock long ago, reaching a distance of 181 astronomical units by now, are considered to be out of service, NASA announced a new project to discover outer space has been launched these days, calling it simply Bon Voyage. It will feature the famous Bromance duo traveling in one of Musk's electrified cars to achieve proper maneuverability and avoid distraction at the outer rim of our solar system, as it happened with Voyager 1 and 2. Kurt Waldheim, former General Secretary of the United Nations and SS officer, featured as a speaker with a message of greeting on the Voyager Golden Record, gave us a call from the past, wishing them all the best. Decreasing numbers of first-instant sales of smartphones in recent years made one of the global top sellers think beyond borders. At the CES currently taking place in Las Vegas, Samsung announced the Galaxy Anal Plug as their first smart sex toy to hit the market. It will feature a roundish Super AMOLED display with touch technology, just as their product line of smartwatches already does. Its purpose is to give the person in front the opportunity to give feedback to the one close to the backside in the form of emojis. Connectivity will be provided via Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. It remains speculation if the focus in customers lies on men or women. However, observers see a subtle way of communication during cam shows. Proceeding climate change and continuously rising temperatures, especially in the tepid zone, force clever entrepreneurs to walk uncommon paths. A large telecommunication company now announced a joint venture with a local sawmill based in North Carolina as a pilot experiment for testing new cooling media. The first medium to be used will be the sawmill's expelled suction filled with sawdust, which is going to be applied directly onto the server's housing for having the cooling effect. Regarding to outside temperatures of 122 degrees Fahrenheit, this is a compromise solution which comes in handy for both companies. Its side effects would be to lower CO2 emission and generate jobs for the region in the form of cleaners. And last but not least, we wouldn't dare to deny you our recipe pick of the week. It's very easy to cook, healthy, zeitgeisty, and should perfectly fit the attention span of TikTokers and YouTube shorties. Have fun cooking, enjoy your meal, see you soon.
19. Jahrhundert. China, der Außenminister, ich habe es erwähnt, warnt davor, dass wir in den Gesetzen des Dschungels anfangen zu müssen. Das Recht des Stärkeren und sonst nichts hinein, auch weil Sie gerade solidarisch und Werte und Verlässlichkeit angesprochen haben. Wir erleben ja gerade, wie Bündnisse auch gekündigt werden, Gewissheiten einfach verpuffen. Ja, was ist denn dann, wenn es soweit ist mit der Weltordnung? Ist es dann ein Handel von Allianz zu Allianz und mal so, wenn Europa ein Akteur geworden ist?
Und das wäre dann ein brutaler Wettbewerb, wo jeder versucht, sich durchzusetzen.